Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. We are going to do an oracle reading with Autumn Delight Oracle and Winter uh, Embrace Oracle. These are two decks that are on Etsy from V Love and Tarot or V Love and Tarot. I have a lot of her decks. Um, they are winter based. They are not based off of any religion. They are just winter based oracle cards. I mixed them together because the Autumn Delights and the Winter Embrace are both based off of like fall energy and winter energy. And I live in Pennsylvania, so the winter and fall kind of like go together. And I like the idea of having a nice big deck to work with versus a small uh, um, versus a small deck. So with this one here, we are just going to see what comes out and go based off of what we get. Everybody that does readings is different. I like to shuffle mine and see what cards pull to my eyes. I also allow cards to fall and I can pretty much feel if those are the cards that want to be involved. If they don't feel right, I put them back in. I go based off of my intuition and what feels like it's supposed to be. Um, these were mixed up really, really good, but I've used them quite a bit recently, so they're kind of like some of them are together and some of them are scattered apart. But um, so I love this deck. It is one of my fall and winter favorites. I use it quite often to do various readings. Let's take a look at our cards. So our first card is excitement. And I feel like they want to be laid out from the bottom. So I think a couple of these cards I've seen in a previous reading with this deck that I've done. Um, okay, so let's take a look at our energy. So the message that we have for the collective. So we have an exciting time to be, right? So some people might be getting ready for certain kinds of holidays, maybe Christmas, um, maybe fall. Was it fall festival? I know some of my students that are from other countries, they are getting ready for their Oktoberfest, and some of them are celebrating like moon festivals. There are some people that are getting ready to celebrate Day of the Dead in November. Of course, we do have Halloween in the United States, but there's other ones too that we have too, like the fall festival ones. So this message is telling you that this is an exciting time right now. There's a lot of changes. Fall is coming in. In other places, it is spring coming in. So for us, we have this fall energy, but if you're in the south, you might have the spring energy coming through. You're being told at this time to be original, right? Display your originality at this particular time. It's very important right now that everybody steps into their own divine energy. We are in a world that is often trying to make us be more than what we truly are and imitate other people and walk in this way and talk in this way and buy these things and do this kind of life. And so right now the energy of the earth, the energy of within is telling us it is time for us to be our true selves. So this card is asking you to be original, to make sure that you stand out, make sure that you be who you are regardless of who is supporting you. At this particular time, that is what's going to bring you the most inner tranquility, the most inner peace, right? You need to let go of the things that are not you, things that do not serve you, things that do not make you happy, things that are not for your highest good. It is time to let those things go. And it's also time to let people go. You know, the dialogue card This often reminds you that sometimes things are said in secrecy, and people might not truly be who you think they are. There might be things going on behind the spotlight kind of thing. So be aware of people's actions. See if their words match their behavior. Be aware of uh, unseen circumstances. You know, be on be on guard of situations where you might have a situation where um, something happens that you would never have expected to take place, right? So spirit is telling you that there might be more to this situation than what you realize. So just be aware of people's motives and people's actions. And even though you might not see them, they will be revealed to you. So just keep guard, be attentive, and aware of the situation. We have purity. So this is a great card coming after these ones. So we have the excitement, originality. Things are feeling really great right now. So there's so much going on right now, and it might be a little bit like wishy-washy when it comes to like what feels safe and what doesn't. But you're being told to stand your ground, be yourself, be authentic. That's going to make you align with your inner energy and your inner being so much more than trying to fit in. Let the things fall away that are asking you to fall away. Let things work out, let them reveal themselves because they are going. What happens in the dark is going to be revealed in the light. What people are doing secretly is going to be exposed. So just have patience, let the stuff work out. Know that you have a heads up from spirit that there's something that you might not realize that's coming. But it's okay. Allow it to clear itself out, bring itself to the head. This is your purity card, which is the perfect card for this reading because after all of this takes place, you're going to be back onto balanced ground. Things are going to be a lot balanced. Sometimes you have to climb the mountain and go through the struggles to get to the top to see where you need to be and to see everything clearly. Same thing with like the tower in Tarot. This is kind of like your tower energy here, and it's exposing everything because this is going to bring in that pure energy that you're looking for. Inconspicuous means this has been a big theme today. Don't tell everybody your secrets. If there's something that you want, don't tell the world because sometimes not everybody is clapping for you, or they might be clapping, but in their hearts, they're not. So, inconspicuous is saying, you know, you don't have to be um, be the person that tells everybody everything. If you need to stay quiet, stay reserved right now, do so, right? Stand back and allow people to assume what they want to assume, think what they want to think, and truly just be who you need to be at this particular time for you, right? Wonder is all about new beginnings. You know, you are going to move into an energy that opens many doors for you, and the energy that you are releasing is coming through, and it's going to clear out a new way for you to embrace this new beginning, this new journey. And you might find yourself going to places you've never been before, but with a new mindset. All right, so thank you for joining us for this reading. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.